y'all, and welcome to this week's episode of Let's Chat with Curry and Adrian. I'm Curry Terrell. With me, as always, the incredible Adrian McMillan.
Hi.
How's it going?
Fine.
Happy Saturday.
My body is sore. I did a walk for the first time in a long time this morning. My body's sore.
You were hoofing it?
I was hoping I did 2.5 miles.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, just walking down here like 4 or 5 times, 6 times.
Is that how you saw all the yard sales?
No, I saw it. I follow our neighborhood on Instagram.
Oh, okay.
Spalding Square, which we're like technically on the border of, but I mean, we're neighbors with them.
Yeah.
And they have like a community Instagram page where they talk about like things happening in the neighborhood, but they don't really post anything.
Yeah.
It's like very rare. They were posting about the construction, whatever. And then I saw that and I sent it to Patrick yesterday. And I was like, we have to go.
Honestly, we have to go.
I mean, it's $1 million neighborhood.
Yeah, it's got to
Who
be
knows
nice
what
stuff.
kind of stuff they have.
I know.
I
honestly.
have cash.
Oh, I should have brought mine. Dang. I used my last $3 to buy cushions.
Which was worth it.
That's number one to speak on. Jesus Christ Superstar, we went to the Hollywood Bowl last Sunday night.
Yeah.
And it had Cynthia Erivo as Jesus, Adam Lambert,
Josh Gad. Homegirl from Hamilton.
Philippa Sue.
She was amazing.
Oh,
I love her tone.
Oh, yeah.
I hate Hamilton, but I love her.
Now, had you heard any of the music of Jesus Christ Superstar?
Yes, but I didn't recall it.
Yeah.
I had seen a high school production of it.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
And, on a stage that was about as big as this table.
so
not quite
different.
the same. But I did not remember any of it.
Did you love it?
I told Patrick during the show, I wrote on my notes app, I don't love it.
Uh-huh.
I don't love the show, but them singing their faces off, you can't deny is amazing.
Correct. And they clearly, especially Cynthia and Adam, had full leeway to do it exactly their way.
And we went to the last show.
So, I mean, they were
oh my God.
I mean, it was fabulous.
Here's what I noticed. We are generally the last to stand up for a standing ovation. Why is that?
I'm lazy.
We kind of look around first.
Yeah, okay. In this situation, Friday night, she had like a 7-minute standing ovation,
right? Which
was the little like buzz line that was everywhere the next day,
right?
Like after they do the screenings at film festivals, it had 30 minutes standing. I'm not standing for anybody and clapping for 30 minutes. I'm sorry.
Not Kelly.
Yeah, okay, Kelly, especially this week, Jesus. But like normally. You know what I mean? No. I see that. I'm like, what are they doing for 30 minutes? Like, that's absurd.
Yeah.
Well, so we went the third night. So obviously there's an expectation that's going to be repeated.
Yeah.
They turned the house lights on.
Yeah.
I was like, that made me click out of it a little bit.
Yeah.
I was like, okay. Part of what is fun about this one is like when we saw Bette Midler.
It's spontaneous.
And Hello Dolly, and like every 2 minutes she was getting a standing ovation, basically.
Yeah.
It felt like the audience was just so...
And genuine.
Yeah, and this, I was like, people are just doing this because they saw on TikTok that she got an 8 minute. But don't deny it, she was unreal. In that
Ours
part.
was not 8 minutes long. Ours was 4 minutes.
And honestly, I was like...
Yeah, we didn't stand up the first one, though.
No.
I don't think. Which was I think the one that she was standing up, or everybody was standing up for the first night.
Exactly.
But it was great.
I loved it.
The Hollywood Bowl is an amazing venue. Although I couldn't tell at the beginning. I was like, were they having sound issues or was it the wind?
I think it's the wind.
Yeah, because when we saw Beyonce in New Jersey, it was the same thing. I could it was like the sound seems to be moving. And I was like, it has to be the weather.
Totally.
That's why we got to be in the box seats at the front.
I'll never be there. Never say never.
That.
I will be there, but not right now.
Yes.
But it was, and we paid nothing.
No.
I mean, we paid $20. Like people paid $1,500.
Insane.
Which is crazy. But good for y'all.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. I'd never been to one of those, like the concerts or like the plays or whatever they do every year. I'd never been.
I still can't tell if they cut scenes out or if, like you said, it's an opera and they literally have performed every single line of the show.
I think that's it.
Really?
Yeah,
it felt short though. Like the first chunk of the show was only an hour long.
Yeah. I need to Google better.
Yeah.
I've never seen it performed.
No. Wow.
I know.
It was a good experience. I'm glad I went.
Yeah.
I don't ever want to see that show again.
What if Cynthia Erivo's in it again?
I saw it.
That's true. Okay, fine. Who would it take to be in it to get you to go see it again? Okay, well, yeah. Well, good luck getting those. I don't think so. Also, I do want to ask you, you're caught up. What do you predict will happen in this week's finale of And Just Like That, a.k.a. the finale of Sex and the City as we know it?
I'm nervous. They're setting me up for disappointment. Last episode was unbelievable. The one before that, also fantastic. And you said the one before this one kind of felt like a finale, which I kind of agree with. But this one especially to me. And I think now it's just because I know it's ending. I told you an hour ago I was weeping by the end of it. And Patrick, he wasn't having that same reaction. He was like, oh my God, it's great. But he was like, you just got caught up in the moment. And I was like, yeah, it's true. Something about it was just very beautiful.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't think it's going to be as poignant as like this last episode was for some reason. Especially when we watched the preview, I was like, eh.
I'm getting a lot of confusion based on they advertise the preview for next week as the season finale.
Oh.
So that tells me that they did not end on their own accord.
Yes.
Because otherwise they wouldn't have put that bumper. Obviously that was made before they announced it was a series finale. Which I'm like, y'all have had weeks, change the title card.
Yeah.
But so I'm like, okay, so then I have a feeling it won't be as put together.
Final. Yes.
Yeah.
It's going to be like this was just the last episode of the season.
Correct. That makes me nervous. They're going to be at Thanksgiving, so they'll all be together. Obviously, that will be fun. But yeah, I just don't know. I don't know what I want. They don't have enough time for them to do all the things I want them to do.
Right. It's done. This is it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Season finale. Maybe it's not the end. No, it's the end.
Her posting that.
It was over.
Yeah. I'm like, oh, this is the end.
Unless they have a movie coming out.
Which Caroline did say, and I would scream at the top of my lungs.
And Just Like That, the movie, or Sex and the City 3?
I don't think they do Sex and the City 3. I think it would be in Just Like That, the movie on HBO.
Yeah. Because was that video and post that she made seem like it was the end of the TV series?
Well, the video she made it seem like it's the end of sex, of the world.
Of her, of Carrie, of that.
But I do not believe that.
Yeah.
I think that in a couple years, they'll probably dip their toes back in. Why would they not? People love it.
I know. Especially now.
I know.
Everybody was like, I hate this show, but I don't want it to end.
I hate it. In the comments, I'm literally fighting every single day in the comments. I hate it. This is the worst show ever made.
Yeah.
No, it's not.
No.
It's not even the worst show this week.
No.
If that is the worst show you have watched
ever,
television.
Yeah, exactly.
It ain't even that bad.
Crazy.
It ain't even bad. It's good.
No,
I love
it is not. This season especially is not bad at all.
The stuff with Charlotte and Rock in this one gave me chills head to toe. I was like, this is what we've been wanting this whole time, is like mature,
complicated things.
Exactly.
Totally. Patrick and I think disagreed on that aspect, but he was like, she shouldn't be doing this. And I was like, but that makes her human.
Also, Charlotte is that's who her character is in the show.
Exactly.
Rewatching it while we've been watching this, they have done a good job sort of finding them. Miranda is the one they still have struggled, I think, a little bit with.
I like it.
I'm fine with it now because, obviously that was 20 years ago, so she's going to be different.
Right.
But they've lost some of her quirky, punny kind of joke humor that she had back in the day. That part of her has softened a little bit.
We'll see how it
ends.
I'm
devastated.
Me too.
But we're going to watch it together.
We're going to have a finale watch party here.
I'm so excited for that.
I haven't hosted anybody in a long time.
When's the last time you hosted people? Golden Globes?
Yeah, because we didn't do anything for the Oscars.
I was here eating shrimp by myself.
Yeah.
With the cats. I had a good time. We saw one movie this week.
It's a bad week.
I haven't seen you all week.
Sorry. I'm busy.
I just rolled my eyes. You can't even hear it. Also, somebody did comment on our TikTok and say that in the Fantastic Four series, that the guy who's made of rocks struggles with intimacy issues and stuff.
No.
And I said, I apologize. We know nothing about the source material. It wasn't meant as rage bait. It was just, we don't know. We don't know.
We're ignorant.
We're ignorant. And honestly, I'll admit to that. Okay. The movie we saw this week, Freakier Friday, starring Lindsay Lohan, Jamie Lee Curtis, Julia Butters, Sophia Hammonds, Manny Jacinto.
Julia Butters,
who, if you don't know, she should have been a contender.
According to Scott Feinberg, head of Hollywood Reporter, film reviews and critic and all that stuff, for her 2-line performance in Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
He was tweeting about her like every 2 days.
It was bizarre.
It honestly was bizarre.
But I'm eating my words.
If you are not familiar with Freaky Friday, there's been like 5 versions of it. The most famous version, easily, the one came out 20 years ago with Lindsay and Jamie Lee Curtis is her mother, and they switch bodies, and then they have to sort of figure out their relationship, and then they can switch back.
Yeah.
In this version, Lindsay is grown and has a daughter, who is obviously Jamie Lee Curtis's granddaughter. Lindsay is getting married to someone who also has a daughter. So the 2 daughters aren't getting along. So now all 4 of the women switch bodies.
And they were rivals before the parents even got involved.
Exactly.
They did not like each other.
That's right.
Remember, they were chemists, partners.
I loved the principal. Or the teacher. Yeah, the principal, yeah. She was really funny. Yeah.
I didn't look at your review.
I gave it 4.5 stars.
It was... Here's the thing. I think I went in with the right expectations.
Yeah.
I knew it was going to feel like a Disney Channel movie. Or a Disney Plus movie, whatever. Yeah. I knew it was going to be corny. What I didn't expect was to be laughing out loud multiple times.
Correct.
It was very funny, and then especially towards the end, very tender and sweet, and like, oh, this is like really complicated family dynamics, and I just loved it. And the woman who directed it, I once DM'd her because she directed an episode of Girls that I loved, like 7 years ago.
Wow. Did she respond?
No.
Did she like the message?
No.
Ma'am. I went in with low expectations.
Okay.
They were a little bit higher because you said you loved it.
Interesting.
But I wanted to not think this is going to be amazing because then I would be disappointed. But I really couldn't. I
wasn't. The only thing I felt was that it felt long. I don't think it should have been an hour and 50 minutes. It needed to be an hour 30.
Correct.
Like, I know we say that about everything, but actually for this movie.
Correct.
There was no reason for it to be that long.
Uh-huh.
But it all worked out in the end.
First of all, it was so good to see Lindsay in a real movie. Not that those movies on Netflix aren't real movies, but it's, you know what I mean? This is like it doesn't feel like a Hallmark movie.
No.
Her and Jamie Lee Curtis was unreal.
She's so good.
Have you ever seen Christmas with the Cranks?
Years ago. With Tim Allen?
Yes. This genre of movie for her where she's just having to do like crazy stuff, she is so good at.
She's a very much physical comedian.
Correct. Her crawling around the floor.
Oh, hilarious.
Unreal. And I laughed in the like bloopers at the end. That made me laugh again. Like she is. And the two of them obviously have a great connection.
Totally agree.
Also, her wig was fabulous.
I was going to say that's not a wig, but yes, it is.
She has short hair. So unless she grew it and then cut it immediately, I watched Zombies this week. That wig, the girl's wig at the beginning, that should be illegal. That shocked me to my core. Absolutely illegal. I also, the only thing that took me out for once, or that I was like, this is stupid, when they come down in those outfits at the beginning, that is not how young people would dress.
Oh, sure.
When Jamie Lee Curtis has like cut off sleeves and like long, I was like, nobody would dress. They're just like clowns.
This is a heightened version.
Of course. Lindsay in like a ball gown for half the movie. I was like, okay. But yeah, I had so much fun with it.
What did the crowd think that you were in?
They were into it.
They were.
The girl beside us was leaned forward the whole movie. Which that was wild. But she was clapping. The girl on the end was like raising her hands every time the music came on.
Ours was jam-packed and everybody was giggling and laughing out loud.
Yeah, people were into it, I think.
Yeah, it was so fun.
Yeah.
Will there be a Freakiest Friday?
The Freakiest Friday.
Yeah.
Start writing. I think there probably will be.
Apparently, it's supposed to make over $30 million.
I kept thinking this was supposed to be originally on Disney Plus.
I mean, yes, you could tell.
You think it felt like a Disney Plus movie?
Yes, it did. It's simple. You know what I mean? Simple. Just like the way it's made, like it's just very simple.
I liked how much of LA they showed.
Yes, I was going to say, what did you think about that?
I told Alana, I said, what I loved is that they would first of all, it's fun when we live here and we know all the places. Yeah. But when they would reference places, they would actually be there.
Exactly.
Like they were at the Wiltern, they were actually at the Wiltern.
Totally.
You know what I mean?
That record store over there on Hollywood.
We've been in that record store.
God, many times.
And they called it the same thing, and he worked there. Chad Michael Murray wasn't there.
No.
Some old man who was not nice was there, honestly. And they have records out in the sun, so already I'm not into it. Yeah.
Highly, highly entertaining.
Yeah.
And just so sweet.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Especially the end. It just wrapped up so perfectly.
Yeah. Freakiest Friday.
Freakier, and freakiest.
Freakiest Friday. And she's on her deathbed.
No. Why would you say that?
And they have to switch again.
And it's a horror movie.
It's actually a horror movie. I'm into it. What does Lindsay have next?
Probably more Netflix movies, I'm guessing. I think she signed a deal with them. Patrick said
she has a Hulu show.
Oh.
Yeah, we were talking last night about, I kept thinking in the movie, I wish she could be on White Lotus. And I hate that is my reference point for any woman who is needs to come back.
She's come back. I think.
Yeah, that's
this
what he said.
This is now is cemented for sure.
Totally.
She needs to be on like a Ryan Murphy show. I think she could be on like that All's Fair lawyer show.
Correct.
Why not?
Correct.
But I mean, that's not as elevated as White Lotus is.
Yeah.
But maybe.
Yeah, I just want to see her working.
I know. Of course.
I thought she was fabulous in this. This is the most like in the Netflix movie. Have you watched any of those?
One of them, I think.
She doesn't feel like the first one, especially with Court Overstreet. Yeah. I can't remember what it's called. She felt uncomfortable. Yeah. She looked good. She looked more like herself, and like she was, but she hadn't gotten back into her rhythm. Yeah. This, she really felt like she was Lindsay Lohan as an adult.
Exactly. I love it.
Yeah.
Highly recommend.
Yeah, I do too. Also, I'm not even going to say it now. Never mind. Any other films you saw this week you want to talk about?
No, I didn't watch
nothing.
What did you
do all week?
I did a bunch of stuff.
Any peaks or valleys?
What did I do all week? Work.
I meant at night, in the times we usually go see film.
Yesterday, I did nothing. I sat here and cooked and ate and did my birthday party invitations.
Can't wait.
Yesterday... or Thursday, I saw... I don't even know.
Freakier Friday.
Oh, it's not on my calendar. How weird. Wednesday, I saw Denise again with Emily. We went to that Chicago hot dog place.
Did you like it?
It was great.
Yeah.
Really delicious.
It looked good.
Tuesday, I did my fun little side thing. And Monday, nothing.
Wow, you were busy.
I know.
I didn't do nothing. Me and Alana watched 2 Sex and the City movies. And now and just like that, right in time for the end.
Are you going to finish it before again?
No, there's no way. Some of the episodes are long.
Right.
This week being 28 minutes.
Yeah.
Give me a break.
No.
I need it to be 1 hour.
It was good, though. I thought it was perfect.
It was a good 20 minutes. Yeah. Okay, our question of the week comes from Pam, who's a very good friend of my dad.
Hey, Pam.
She asked, what was the first movie that we saw? And also, what was the first cassette or CD that we bought? Did you ever own a cassette?
I can't remember. I remember my mom or brothers having a cassette player.
Uh-huh.
I don't think I had a cassette.
Did you have VHSs?
Yes. Remember Spice World? It had a little cockroach in
it. Did you get it out?
No, I think it stopped working.
It was eating the film.
Yeah, a little cockroach. By no fault of anybody. It just got in there.
Yeah, of course.
The first movie I ever saw, like what, in theaters? Or like remember seeing? Really? I remember going, all the same year, 2001, I think. I distinctly remember going to see The Ring.
Uh-huh.
With our family friend. And Lord of the Rings. Even though certainly that, I mean, there were, I'm sure, movies before that I had seen. I don't remember them, though. But 2000, I remember going to see, maybe it was The Ring 2.
Yeah.
But Lord of the Rings for sure, then The Ring 2.
The first movie I saw in theaters, I don't remember. We saw Snow White. They put Snow White back in theaters. Mm-hmm. I don't remember seeing Snow White, but I remember the power went out.
Oh, weird.
So, like, I don't remember, like, watching the movie, but I remember us all having to go outside. And everybody was standing outside waiting to go back in.
Fascinating.
Yeah, but my mom was like, you loved it. Did I? Or is she just saying that? Who knows? The first CD I ever owned was Shania Twain, The Woman in Me.
Wow.
Cassette. I know I had Sister Act because I had a big boom box that had tapes in it, and I remember that, but I don't remember having other cassettes.
No.
I was sort of at the end of that.
CD, I remember I got like Britney Spears and NSYNC and all of those ones, their first albums.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but I don't remember cassettes.
And the Cookout, Missy Elliott.
Cookout. Well, that wasn't the first one, but yes, I had all of those. Blink-182, I had Anna Now, I had everything. I had a little
Anna
CD
Nalick. You have really kept her alive.
I love her.
I'm glad. I love that song.
Yeah, I love it.
I don't know if I've ever heard another song of hers.
She doesn't really have any other good ones.
Does she have tours?
No, not really. But she's had new music in the last like 10 years.
How much would you pay to go see her?
25.
Oh no, I think 20 is a hard wall. Anything above 20 feels not right.
Whatever.
That feels free almost, like something at Pan Pacific Park.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. Bless her.
Wow.
We would go.
Yes, I'll be there.
Thank you so much for your question. If you have a question, you can send us a text, give us a call, leave us a voicemail, 919-675-CHAT, which is 919-675-2428. You can also send us an email, let's chat with Curry and Adrian at gmail.com, or comment on any of our social media platforms. Now it is time for our songs of the week.
Mine is Fear When You Fly by Cleo Sol. Which is the song at the end of this most recent episode of And Just Like That.
I Shazammed it.
I also Shazammed the other one, and it ended up being Phineas.
I Shazammed it.
Oh my God, we're twins.
Help. Do the Phineas one for me.
Really?
There you go. Just do those two.
You're sure?
Yeah, I did love it.
Okay, that one was... I don't remember what that one was called.
I'll have to find it again.
For Crying Out Loud, maybe?
Yeah, that is exactly
I think is what it was.
Maybe it's me, or maybe it's you. Maybe I never learned my lesson. Someone to see, someone to soothe, someone to answer all your questions. I don't know what to tell you. Maybe I never knew. Not trying to make you jealous, but it looks so good on you. Been stuck on elevators and airports and empty rooms. Been stuck here waiting for you. For crying out loud, I'm calling your name. You're wearing me out.
last we're featuring in Just Like That.
It's the last week.
Wow.
Samantha's not coming back.
No.
I don't think so. Especially they didn't know it was really the end, and she's definitely not coming back.
Unless it's like a FaceTime call.
I would love that.
Yeah.
I would absolutely love that. What are you looking forward to this week?
I have no idea. What are we doing?
Tonight I'm going to see Dionne Warwick.
You're seeing
in Cerritos
by yourself?
I don't even know where that is.
Are you going solo?
Nobody would go with me. Your mom is my buddy in those moments, and she said, I'm going to have to pass. Smiley face. Sorry. I said, it's okay. If Annette's out, it's like, well.
Yeah. I have no interest.
Could you name a Dionne Warwick song?
No. Is she the one with the funny Twitter?
Yes.
Oh, okay, good.
Yes.
Alfie.
Correct.
Will she sing that?
Yes, but it won't sound like Cynthia Erivo, I can tell you. I'm sure when she was watching Cynthia Erivo do that, she was like, oh, great.
I don't know what the rest of the week is going to do. I know what I'm doing. You might be coming to this, I think. Wednesday.
What are we doing?
Children of Men at the Academy Museum.
Yeah, I have a ticket.
Oh, fabulous.
Thursday, we're watching Sex and the City all together.
Friday, I might go see Spring Breakers.
Yeah.
Wow, I'm doing a lot.
You're busy.
Yeah.
Wow.
You want to come see Spring Breakers? Yeah.
We'll think about it. Let's think about it.
It's free, isn't it, for us?
Yeah, I think it is free.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's right. Mm-hmm. Okay, that makes me want to go. Am I cheap? Yes.
$6 ticket?
I think poor is the right word, not cheap. I'm poor. Cheap out of necessity.
Something else I was just looking at on the Academy Museum, but it was only $5, and I didn't understand why. And then I added to the cart, and it was free.
Yeah, they have a lot of free movies.
Yeah.
Also, Moulin Rouge is playing during the day this week. I might try to go one day.
I don't like when they play movies during the week.
It has to do with what exhibit they're showing. So it's like...
So if you go to the museum, you can go see a movie.
Exactly. Like when I saw... what did I go see? Oh, Funny Lady. It's because it had to do with one of the exhibits was about costumes in musicals. That's why they had the Dreamgirls dress.
The Dreamgirls will never leave you.
Did I send you that clip of what do you call it?
What?
Eddie Murphy?
Yeah, with
obsessed.
Talking about
obsessed.
Ashley,
oh, don't do that. I'll have some cream. I'll give you some cream. What a thing to say. That's his only memory of the film.
He said he was going to get divorced. He couldn't remember anything else but that.
That is so funny.
It is funny.
Okay, we hope y'all have the best week.
Yes.
Bye, y'all.
Bye.
Thank you so much for listening to Let's Chat with Curry and Adrian. If you enjoyed the show, and we know you did, subscribe on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you listen. Don't forget to leave a 5-star review. Keep the conversation going by following me on Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter @CurryTerrell, and Adrian on Instagram @AdrianMcMill, and Twitter @YoAdrianMcMill. Discover our weekly song picks by adding our playlist on Spotify or Apple Music, all linked in this week's episode description. Got questions or feedback? Email us at letschatwithcurry@gmail.com. See you next time. Bye, y'all.